Hi everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to Mimi's Homework. If you watched last week's video on 9 reasons why you should not try Fiverr, you might be wondering, Mimi, if it's so awful, why are you still working there? Why does anybody work on that platform? Is it all just misery and canceled orders and difficult clients that are out to get you? No, of course not. That's definitely not the case. I would not be working on Fiverr if it was all terrible. I'm not forced to work there. I'm not paid to promote them. So I just made that video, the last one, to shed some light on the challenges, the difficult sides, and I didn't want to sugarcoat things. But today I'm going to share all the reasons why I personally love working on Fiverr and why I think it's a great platform, especially for beginners who want to get into freelancing. I think Fiverr gets a lot of hate and a lot of it is just not justified. So let's set the record straight today and talk about 10 reasons why I think you should absolutely give Fiverr a try. Reason number 1 is kind of obvious. It's a free platform. You don't have any upfront costs. You don't need to pay to sign up or have like a membership or a subscription. So you can just easily get into it, and it's very accessible for beginners. There's really no downsides to trying it. So you don't need to risk your savings or invest into it. You can just give it a try. If it doesn't work out for you, you can just stop. Nothing is really lost. Reason number 2 is that the Fiverr marketplace is massive. I know, I mentioned this in the last video too as a reason why you should not start, because there are 380,000 active sellers. That means lots of competition, but there are also 4.2 million active buyers. So if you do a little bit of math here, you can figure out that there are enough buyers for every seller to still get a couple of orders. And it doesn't really matter what niche you're in, whether you're a writer or you design logos or you're a voiceover artist or somebody who does programming or coding, there are buyers that are looking for that exact service. By the way, I'm so sorry if you can see the reflection of my ring light in my glasses. I didn't realize that when I'm filming with the ring light, I should probably not wear glasses. I do wear contact lenses, so let me know if this is bothering you guys so I can just fix that next time. I was gonna record in natural light, but it's really dark and gloomy outside. So anyways, let's get to reason number 3. Reason number 3 why you should really give Fiverr a try is that they bring the clients to you. It's like built-in marketing. You don't have to promote your services on social media or have to send cold messages or cold emails to people. They do all the marketing for you. And that's one of the reasons why I personally think the 20% commission they take is worth it for me, especially as a beginner. I didn't know where to start. Like, who do I contact? Sure, I studied marketing, but that doesn't mean that I know how to bring all clients to me as a new freelancer. So I was really grateful that they brought people to me and I don't really have to deal with marketing at all. Reason number 4, and one of my favorite things about Fiverr, is that even if you're brand new, you don't have any experience on the platform, 0 reviews, 0 orders, that doesn't mean you can't get any messages or orders. The algorithm is kind of designed to give new sellers a shot. So if you optimize your gig, like you have a nice picture thumbnail for your gigs and you put in some effort into your descriptions, and you stay patient, it can take a couple of weeks until somebody reaches out to you, but you will start getting messages eventually and there will be orders, so just don't stress about it. Optimize what you can and then wait for the first messages and orders to come in. Reason number 5 is that you are in control. So what I mean by that is you get to set your own prices, you design your gigs, you can, shoot a little intro video to yourself, You decide what services you want to offer. You can even, decide which clients you want to work with and which ones you don't want to work with, as long as they message you first. You can look into the analytics. There are some other features that you can purchase, like Fiverr Plus, that let you get a deeper look into things. And you can just, make your own work experience. Like, you're free to do whatever you want to do, free to offer whatever you want to offer. And you can always add new services or expand into different areas later on if you want. Reason number 6 is that Fiverr is very user-friendly and easy to navigate. It doesn't matter if you've worked on freelance platforms before or not. You don't need to know how to design a website or anything like that. No matter if you are very young, if you're like 18 or if you're 60, 70, it should be pretty easy to set up your gigs. They kind of walk you through how to do things, and managing your orders is really nice. Everything looks organized. You can always see when your orders are going to be due and when you need to deliver them. You get notifications for your new messages and when clients reach out to you. So it's really easy to get into it. Reason number 7 is that there is a lot of room for growth and a lot of potential for your account. There is a level system where you start out as a new seller when you just create your account, and then you can progress to a level 1 seller and then become a level 2 seller and eventually become a top rated seller and even a pro seller, but that's kind of a different thing. I can make a video on that as well. And that way you can attract more higher paying buyers or clients over time. And you can establish your credibility. You get to build your reputation through getting more and more orders and more reviews. And therefore you can earn more money the longer you stay on the platform. Reason number 8, and another reason why I love working on Fiverr, is that I don't have to handle any invoices. I don't have to deal with payments and worry about whether the payments are secure and if I will get paid or how it will get to my bank account. Fiverr handles all the transactions and they make sure that the money gets to you safely. You don't have to use any external apps or send invoices. And that's another reason why the 20% commission is worth it for me personally. I don't want to deal with that at the moment. Maybe in the future I'll be working on my own website and dealing with clients directly, and then I'll worry about sending invoices. But for anybody who wants to just get started and not have those extra things on their mind, Fiverr is great. Reason number 9 is you don't have to stick to one niche or one service forever. You could start out with one thing and then end up doing completely different services a year or 2 years down the road. For me personally, I started out just offering writing services, and then eventually clients started asking me if I would also be able to edit their texts or proofread them, or if I could create social media content or help them develop an SEO strategy for their website. And that's how I started creating new gigs and new services and attracting completely new buyers and new categories of buyers. And you're not really stuck to one area. You can always experiment. If a gig doesn't work, you can always delete it. So there is a lot of room for experimentation and growth. And finally, my reason number 10 why you should give Fiverr a try are the awesome clients on the platform. I know in my last video I talked about difficult buyers and how they can really drain your energy. They can lead to order cancellations or they can be rude. But I have to say that has become very rare for me nowadays. Sure, occasionally you might have to deal with somebody who is not very nice or who wants a lot of revisions or who wants to cancel the order. But most of the clients that I deal with are really, really great to work with. They're encouraging. They leave me nice messages, good reviews. They might give tips. A lot of them have been my long-term buyers for months or even a year or more now. Most of my buyers are amazing and I'm very happy to work with them. So these were my 10 reasons why you should really give Fiverr a try. You obviously don't have to make this your one platform or your full-time job. It can just be a little side hustle. You can work on other freelance platforms at the same time. But I think it's a very accessible platform. It doesn't take much to get started, and you really don't have much to lose if you end up not getting orders, or you end up feeling like the commission they take is too much, or you don't like the buyers that you're interacting with. Then you can always stop, you know. You're not really going to lose anything. So I think it's worth a try if you're okay with the downsides as well. So for me personally, Fiverr has been a really great place to work at, which is also why I wanted to make a video on 10 reasons why you should try Fiverr and just 9 reasons why you should not. In the end, it's up to you if you want to give it a go or if you want to go for another platform or just work on your own business. So for today's homework, I want you guys to write down in the comments if you've ever tried Fiverr, if you do have an account, and if so, if you've made any positive or negative experiences on there. And also let me know if you've tried any other freelancing platforms, maybe what your favorite platform is. And otherwise, if you haven't tried any, if you would like to get started or have any questions about how to get started. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'd be really happy if you subscribe to my channel. See you!